I have a question for you, and it is going to change the quality of your life, your relationships with yourself, your friends, your family, your coworkers, and your kids forever. Do you want to know what that is? Well, I'm Fiona, and I work with women who are very successful looking, but they're struggling. On the outside, everything looks great. People look at them and think, I want that. I want that life. But on the inside, they feel unhappy, discontented, and empty or numb, and confused, tired. That's how I was for a long time until I got really sick. I grew up in a family that you had to be really quiet, unseen, and unheard. My dad died just before I was 1. My mom was a young woman, new to this country, with 3 kids, and she did not know how to cope. And so she checked out. I lost my dad, I lost my mom. And regardless of the intentions, I'm sure she didn't start out with the idea that she was going to leave the building emotionally. And it didn't really matter. That's what happened. It affected me. It affected all of us. And so I learned ways of behaving and being that set the course of my life, my relationships. I learned that in order for me to feel any love or approval, I had to be a good girl. I had to do things for others. I had to put my needs last, and I had to work really hard. I had to be perfect. So that made me a high achiever. That made me a great employee. That made me a hard worker. But it also made me really judgmental, a perfectionist. And it made me codependent, needy, a people pleaser, someone really vulnerable in relationships. And I ended up in a place that was very unhappy for a lot of years, and not knowing how to get out of it until I finally asked myself this question: who am I? What matters to me? That's the question. Not what should I do? Not what should I be? But who am I? And I needed help with that question, just like you might, because it's scary when you've spent a lifetime wearing masks because you're afraid to show that. When you show it, you got in trouble. You know, real emotion got me in trouble as a kid. Real me got me in trouble as a kid. And so now as an adult, I had the opportunity, and you have the opportunity, to really learn who that is. Who are you? Who are you meant to be as a divine being created from source? What are your unique gifts? What do you value? What is your purpose? How can you express that? That's how you find true happiness and success. That's where the filled feeling comes from. That's where you can really live your full potential. that's what I want for you. If that's what you want for you, then let's work together, because it's something that's completely achievable and it doesn't have to take forever. I work with women in my 6-month program to get exactly that. So if you're ready, click the link and let's talk. I'm looking forward to it.